Instant replay wasn't on. It would have just been 10 seconds of you saying Among Us, Haktua,
Billiam Aftertaste.
Billy Aftertaste.
Billy Backshot.
That is not what I said. I like the alliteration. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't obsessed over SCP in like 2 years, and the fact that we're literally in like the 7,000s and 8,000s, I feel like it's just gotten oversaturated at this point.
All of them are labeled too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
they don't move on to the next 1,000 until the previous is over. And something I remember, the last time I was keeping track of like all the SCP stuff, there was actually a bit of a controversy going on over like the OGs and like the new people. Because a lot of the new writers are making SCP more of like a more friendly company, whereas like the older ones made them almost borderline evil.
They were like Aperture Science,
Which I feel like is neither here nor there, because it's about the SCPs themselves, not necessarily the Foundation.
Yeah.
And hell, we could say in universe, perhaps the SCP became more friendly over time. Did your X stop working? Did your boots break down? Did your truck find out? Whoa, voice crack.
Did your butt stop working? Did your internal organs break down?
That was like such a hard crack. Why did my voice crack so hard there?
I thought it was on purpose, honestly.
A playlist where it's just city names.
This is Chicago. This is Gotham City. I feel no pity for those in Gotham City.
Epic rap battles of history. Begin! I have no pity for people in Gotham City. If you go to these secret tunnels...
If you go to Berry Bush at 3 a.m.
My name is Helmet. If you go to these tunnels... Bush-baked beans. Number 12, bush-baked beans. Number 12, bush-baked beans. Ooh, that was a good one.
Man sticks penis into bush-baked beans.
Man urinates on fellow passenger for not being able to smoke.
I killed them all. Without even breaking a sweat.
Alright, adding that to the compilation. After compiling 50 minutes of gameplay, I think I have like 3 minutes of you just talking about killing people in like a monotone voice. I was gonna keep it as a surprise, but nah, I had to tell you.
I didn't even realize.
I feel like it's canon. This is gonna be in like the joke canon now, that you're just like a mass murderer.
Don't ask me where I was in 1999.
You've said that a couple times. Now, what I'd like to know is, did you work with Jay Schlatt, or did you fight him? Because I think it was both.
Yeah, only to kill the queen I worked with him.
Something that's always annoyed me when I see cartoon characters with 3 fingers is that oftentimes the gaps between the fingers could absolutely fit another finger in.
Unless it was the Ninja Turtles, where the fingers are the size of both fingers if they were there.
Yeah. Like, why not just have 3 separations at that point? Why does it need to be 2?
Top 10 questions science still
That's something that's always intrigued me with evolution. Why is it so hell-bent on having the same amount of digits? Like, even like, I feel like the one exception was when hooves evolved.
Another thing is, when land-dwelling animals first walked, they had, I believe it was almost 10 fingers.
Oh wow!
It's just
on each hand or separate?
Yeah. It's just
okay.
That most of the digits were redundant, so they just ended up falling out until we got to modern, like, reptiles and stuff.
When it comes to hands, I feel like the pinky does come in handy, but when it comes to feet, like, I'd believe it if we... Well, I doubt the body would let that happen. But I was gonna say, I'd believe it if we lost digits.
Yeah, I think it's important for humans for grip,
yeah.
Especially with walking. Because people who lose a toe will have a lot more trouble with balance. I'm somewhat tempted by the Batman. But at the
You're
same
tempted
time,
by the Batman.
Shut up. Batman's gonna...
Okay, where's Sergeant Winter?
You already spoke to him?
Yeah.
You saw J.K. Simmons, you wanted an autograph. Oh wow, what great gifts. How did you get down there?
I was blasted just straight through the wall. My momentum was not lost at all.
Oh shoot.
Wow! Something about executing someone with a shotgun that's just more satisfying. Okay, add that to the quotes. I saw a meme recently that was comparing the Xenomorph Queen in different games. And the actual Aliens, like, video game, like Colonial Marines or whatever that was called, Xenomorph Queen's legs are just really bony and, like, pretty much no muscle or fat to them. And then the one in Dead by Daylight is just completely caked up.
Oh, yeah.
Which is more lore accurate, do you think?
Unfortunately, the caked up version. H.R. Geiger.
Was Geiger really that sexual?
Well,
I mean, I guess a lot of people do make Geiger stuff sexual, but
I was gonna say it wasn't out of. It was for the themes of his art rather than for perversion or anything.
Yeah. Agony took it to the extreme, but that was for pure shock.
But I feel like people also often miss the religious symbolism as well that he usually has in his art.
Is this the lodge itself? Doesn't look as cozy.
Man, I would like a nice...
Come upstairs.
Oh, well, I know the type of man you are.
I joked that Closer by Nine Inch Nails sounded like Seabat, but Disease by Lady Gaga kind of has the same sound going on too. I don't know how to describe it. I guess it's the bass. The beat, rather. Some random article I saw, I didn't even read into it, but apparently they made even more efficient solar panels recently.
Nice. And now can collect the sun.
But, like, the multi-millionaires aren't going to even let that happen. Fossil fuels are clearly still superior. We need to ruin the Earth more.
Cave Johnson, man oh man. About to have Vice President Trump.
What? What, you think Elon Musk is going to run things?
That's what the joke has been recently.
It's like people talking about how Kamala Harris was controlling Biden.
I think it's been...
I mean, that image of him with Vance was definitely weird. What is he, the vice president? The assistant to the assistant manager?
Yeah, 5 people dead.
I'm surprised they're not coming back to my corpse.
You're the slurper. Whose face is covered in bandages.
Weird. Whoa, look at this guy!
That...
I saw the skin when I made a pact with myself that I wouldn't buy stuff in Fortnite. I wish I had gotten it.
Oh, the wolf carving has a little bow on it. That was pretty impressive.
Oh, what the hell? I can't even see. The American Bad Dream.
The American...
The Stone.
The Stone.
Oh. I've only heard this in the memes.
Same.
Oh, Mustard made this? Mustard!
But what about ketchup? Oh.
I was going back to my desktop recordings of all things, and they date back to 2020. And one of the earliest recordings I have saved was a D&D campaign I did with a... That was... during back then, I was having that glitch where I wasn't picking up my mic, though. So it was unfortunate. I couldn't hear what I was saying, but apparently I was making a lot of, like, really good jokes throughout the whole campaign. We were using a music bot, and all of a sudden music starts playing, and I'm like, where's that music coming from? And then Dylan laughs, is like, oh, it's this brick. So, from then on, we started joking that there was just this magical, like, wooden block that just plays music. And so then throughout the whole campaign, we were basically joking that it was like my summon, essentially. It was just this brick that was following me around, playing music. There was like one idea I had that I asked Colby about, but I had this idea that we'd have this magical device called the gun game device. To where it's a gun, but if you shoot it like one or like several bullets, it just transforms into another gun in the multiverse. And we had a list. We had a list of like 200 guns. It could be like a portal gun, a paint gun, a 500 Magnum.
Nice. That is a really good D&D item.
Yeah, it was overpowered. It was a test campaign. It was supposed to like last multiple sessions, if I remember right. We got like a fat man against the dragon we were supposed to fight. And then there was another campaign I did with I think I made the same joke with Colby's campaign, but there's another joke I made with one of Kaylin's campaigns where I'd be like, "Weren't you from that other shop? They're not in that shop right now. What's going on here?" And so I'd force them to make a joke, make up some joke lore that just one person mans all the shops in the town.
Yeah, I've seen it a few times in media, especially in Gumball.
Yeah. Oh, Gumball. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
When the one guy who's running all the shops goes on strike.
And all of that is already on top of the Kenku that I played that one time where I accidentally burned a forest trying to kill one shadow figure. And then, of course, Hickory Dan. I'd like to think Hickory Dan is somewhat connected to all these characters.
It's canon to the D&D sessions, canon to the Hickory Dan lore.
Yeah, exactly. I peel Verena's at the Slurp bar. I'm gonna be honest, I think it's stupid that, like, one of the there's rating decisions that are just so stupid to me. Like, you can't even depict alcohol at all. Even though, like, kids know what alcohol is.